Hello, today is the 18th of October 2009. I'm Gabriel Raam, doing again an interpretation to a chapter from the Book of the Tao by Lao Tse. Today I will work on number 21. I'm with Asaf, and I'll see how it develops. First of all, I'll read the lines, and then I will ask you, Asaf, to respond.
Yes.
Whatever you want to make out of it, and then I will take it from there. The greatest virtue is to follow the Tao, and the Tao alone. The Tao is elusive and intangible. Oh, it is intangible and elusive, and yet within is image. Oh, it is elusive and intangible, and yet within is form. Oh, it is dim and dark, and yet within is essence. This essence is very real, and therein lies faith. From the very beginning until now, its name has never been forgotten. Thus, I perceive creation. How do I know the ways of creation? Because of this. Right. So the question is it complete gibberish? Is it partly gibberish?
No, it's complete gibberish.
It's complete gibberish.
Yes.
So you've got nothing to say. Alright. Nothing to say?
I think that I can try to interpret it, but basically it's like a prescription.
Prescription?
For finding the ways of creation. He says, follow the Tao alone, follow the Tao and nothing but the Tao. And then he goes on saying what it is that you are following. You have to believe that you are on the track. This is
all right, fine.
As far as I can get.
Okay, so it's a general impression.
Yes.
Sure. I will try to actually work with it and try to open the text and to try to find an inner order in it. So the Gestalt. First of all, I want to say something that I wanted to say. Maybe I said it in the various interpretations, in one of the 20 interpretations that I did. I want to say something about the way it is written. You understand the word oblique?
Mm-hmm.
How do you understand the word oblique?
Diagonal.
Diagonal. It's not linear.
Yes.
It's sort of coming from the side, and oblique things are difficult to see.
Yes.
Difficult to perceive.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the rational mind and the flat way of seeing reality misses the oblique way.
Yes.
I think, for example, poetry is oblique.
Mm.
I think the soul, and this is something that I never said, is oblique within the body. I think the relationship of the higher worlds to the lower worlds is an oblique relation.
What do you mean in an oblique relation?
Well, if you take a line,
yes,
and then you have a line which crosses it, That's not an oblique
Yeah.
crossing. But if it comes in 45-degree angle, it's oblique.
Mhm.
Now, our normal perception doesn't perceive 45 degrees.
Yes.
It perceives 90 degrees.
Yes.
But what is 90 degrees is the same nature of what lies on the vertical line, which is basically visible and within the frame of the ordinary consciousness. The oblique is outside the ordinary consciousness. So the energy and the perception of energy lies in an oblique angle
Mhm.
to the normal perception, which means you don't need to deviate 90 degrees from the normal perception, because then you fall back on the normal perception.
Yes.
The opposite of something is the same as it was.
Mhm.
You need, and the most difficult thing is to change partly your perception, so you will see it from the side. And this is what poetry basically allows you. It doesn't give you a rational development of things. It puts something here, then puts something another, which lies in 45 degrees to what it says.
Yes.
It's not direct follow-up. It means it's not linear, it's not cross,
Yes.
but it's with and without at the same time. It crosses it gently, 45 degrees. And I think that the book of the Tao is written in an oblique way. This is what I want to say. And you need to think in an oblique way. You need to think in a way which is not opening it in a rational thing. If this is saying that, this, but actually to put things like in a collage next to each other.
Okay. It's like you have to understand the regular rational way of seeing things, and then to let it go and see what he has to say.
Why do you have to see the rational way of going things first?
You don't have, but
you have to adopt a different way
you have to do, yeah.
of perceiving reality.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You have to look at things not in a sharp, blunt, penetrating way,
Mm-hmm.
but in a half sleepy way. That's the oblique way.
Mm.
You wait for things to come. You make a probe and you wait.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're more in an oblique way, you're less masculine, you're more feminine in that you wait for things to be, you make a flirt
Mm-hmm.
with the text.
So you in a way you have to let go of what you usually do. You usually try to read it like a newspaper or something, to get an information out.
It's either there or it's there.
Okay, so what are you saying about the Tao? Give me an answer. 1, 2, 3. You say.
Okay, so I will try. The first sentence is, the greatest virtue is to follow the Tao. So first of all, he's talking about virtues. So